Yo, what is going on, guys? Owen bringing you a brand new YouTube video today. As you can tell by the title, it is a very exciting video. I bought a new truck. Well, actually my first truck, so it's not really new to me. I bought my first car, and it's an F-150 XL. It's standing right in front of me. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys so many things are planned for this truck. I'm actually going to look at rims and wheels today in about an hour. Light bars, subwoofers, new grille, new lights, headlights, taillights, lights in the bed cover. I mean, we have so many things planned for this, and I'm just gonna show you it right now. And needs a little bit of work with the rust, but it was a steal, and I'll tell you what the price is after I show you. All right, guys. So without further ado, here it is. So this is a 2010 F-150 XL regular cab. It has a 4.6 liter V8. Also has a broken grille, but we're getting a new one anyway, so that doesn't even matter. As you can see, it's an XL, and tires, small tires, small rims. The rims are pretty shot, but like I said, we're getting new ones literally in an hour. Talk to the guy on Facebook Marketplace, have all the money. The deal is great. You're gonna see it in a bit when we put them on. Running boards, still just a running board. Until further notice. We got another bad tire here. Got a back rack. It's actually a really nice back rack. For some reason they grounded it 3 times because there is a mount up there for a light bar. Let me just get up here real quick. Hold on. Let me show you guys. So yeah, no bed liner. As you can tell, it's pretty rusted because whoever owned this didn't decide to get a bed liner like a normal person would. So one scratch of this paint, and you get moisture on the bare metal, it's gonna rust. So have white paint, but I have white paint for a different part of the truck where I need to paint, but I'm gonna end up lining this, so we're just gonna scrape the rust out, and then I'm gonna spray it with rubber bed lining. Yeah, but the back rack is rusted as well. I have 12 cans of Rustoleum Paint to do not only the rack, but under the car. Like I said, a nice light bar mount right here. It's already wired up, and you can see the wiring harnesses of zip ties going down to there, and it goes under the truck straight to the battery, I believe. But for some reason they grounded it 3 times. I don't know, I don't understand, but yeah, the back rack is nice. There's no bolts here, I don't know why, but it is bolted right here, which looks like a new bolt because it ain't rusted like these nuts are. But I've already done a little bit of wire brushing. I got all my wire brushes right here. Razor blade down there. I've already done a bit on here, so scraping it off as much as I can before we start painting. Let me just get down here for a sec so I can show you the rest of the truck. Oh. All right, so from the back here, we do have a little bit of rust up here at the tailgate. So about the trailer hitch, it is connected to the bumper, which is connected to the frame. As you can tell, a lot of rust down here. Haven't really started on that, but I'm thinking about getting obviously a new trailer hitch, one with just the square piece for any attachments, because I don't like where this is, first of all, and I also don't think it's very functional. It's definitely not as versatile because, you know, with the square, you can put a bunch of different things like a flagpole or D-ring or, you know, whatever you want down there. And also this is kind of ugly, but we have that. I already scraped some of that. A little bit of rust here on the bumper, not a problem. We have black paint. As you can see, there's a good amount of rust in here that needs to be taken care of quickly. Now, when I got this truck and I was cleaning it out yesterday, because I started doing a little bit down here with the wire brushes before we got the paint today. So there was an absurd amount of sand in there, and then also in the engine. And we hosed it out today, sprayed so much engine cleaner in there, and this is how much sand came out. Now that's a ridiculous amount of sand. Like I could stuff this, and there's still sand there. Like that ain't a shallow layer, and it goes all the way down my driveway. So I don't know what this guy was doing, whether he was on the beach or something or in dirt roads, but this is what the mud flaps look like. And it's just caked on there. So I think he might have been near the beach because a lot of this looks like sand, and this looks like salt or something got on here. But yeah, I didn't hose those down yet, but I will. And yeah, it's in a nice white color, regular cab, which, you know, I'm okay with. Would I like a 4-door? Yes, but at the price that I got it for, it was just a steal. We got these little rain guards, so when you roll down the window, you don't get rained on. And here's the interior. So it's a stripped interior, which means crank windows, not electric door locks, basically just completely stripped. And this is the interior. It's like a beige color, and it's pretty nice. It has a 4-wheel drive shift, which is nice. There's some storage under that seat, which is technically 3 seats, and it has a seatbelt in the middle there, but would be a little bit tight. And yeah, very work truck like. And yeah, so here's the interior. Steering wheel has a good amount of wear on it. It came with a steering wheel sleeve, but I hate them. But I might have to use it because it's wearing a ton. Last but not least, I will show you guys this beautiful little light that is attached up on top. Let me show this real quick. All right, so as you can see up there, we have a little light, and I have a remote here that turns it on. Oh God, that is bright. I'm standing right under it. Let's get right up behind it here. Ugh. Wherever I want, while I'm in the car too. And this thing is pretty bright when it gets dark. Now it does have an up and down, but it doesn't seem to work. So this is some universal remote they must have used. But it is actually really cool. Anyways, one last thing I want to show you guys is this switch here. This switch here was put in, and it is getting power. And that is actually to the wiring that you saw above here. So it's already set up for a light bar, which would be sick. And back to the interior, I am planning to do electric windows, electric locks, just for fun, because why not? I might as well. I'm planning to do a subwoofer back here, which I think would be super sick. And then I'd like to put a new stereo in there because considering the doors are so stripped, the stereo is obviously stripped, no Bluetooth, no aux, not even a tape. So I could do a tape to aux, but nothing like that. So the only thing I'm working with right now is a Bluetooth jammer for the FM radio, which, you know, I don't mind. But I obviously can't drive this yet because the one thing that is broken is the speed sensor. We have the speed sensor, gonna fix it either tomorrow or the next day. And basically the speedometer is just broken. So once that's fixed, you can drive it up the road because there is a shop, a garage, like not even a mile up the road. And bring it there for emissions and VIN check because it's an out-of-state car. Get all that set up, and then I can go to the DMV, get it registered, and then I can drive it. Want to put a Raptor grille there, possibly LED headlights in there, but they are pretty expensive for the package I want. Yeah, you can see some rust down here. I already wire brushed a lot of this, and I'm planning to paint it. I have so many cans of Rustoleum black paint, and yeah, I'm super excited. I would have liked, I mean, I think I can still put stickers back here because I have so many stickers that I saved up just to put on the back of the window of the truck when I knew I wanted a truck like a while ago. So I have a ton of stickers saved up. If I can't put them there, I'm gonna put like all the fishing ones right here. Maybe even some down here, who knows. But yeah, guys, I'm so stoked for this. So stoked for the projects that are gonna come up with this. So much cool things ahead for the truck and cool adventures to be had with it. I'm super excited. And actually the price of this truck was $3,300. And that was an insane deal for a 2010 F-150 with only 170,000 miles, which is a lot for a regular car, but for a truck that is actually pretty low, and it definitely has a good life left in it. I could probably do another 100,000 miles with it well maintained and everything. It could probably get to 270. Super excited for this. And yeah, like I said, so many projects to come. Light bars, subwoofer, and yeah, you guys can follow me along with it. There's gonna be a 6 series, and after that, or while doing this, I also have the kayak series. New video will be coming about that soon. I already have a ton of things in my room that are just piling up because I need to start the series. I need to start doing stuff to the kayak, like lights for under the water, fishing rod holders, the cooler stuff to build a cooler inside my kayak. So many things. I have to water insulate a battery so that in case water does get in my kayak, it's not gonna electrocute me. Yeah, so many things coming soon. So many things to do with this truck, and I'm super excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the video. Basically, the YouTube algorithm recommends this to more people if it's liked more. So help me out. Drop a like down there. Let me know what I should do to this truck in the comments below. And like I said, thank you guys so much for making the end of this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.